Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I can't even believe that I'm filming this video, to be honest. As you can see, I scored a Birkin and it was actually my dream Birkin, and I cannot. I don't know how I'm gonna start this video, but let's get into it. First things first, I want to start this video with my age. Hi, my name is Lou and I'm 24 years old. I am not 14, not 12, not 16, so please just stick to the fact that I am 24, okay? And I actually wanted to ask you guys to watch the full video so you can have like the story and the contrast, because this is not the regular story on how to score a Birkin. This was actually something that I was not expecting to happen, and I really want to share it with you. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos, and just get into the story. Sorry, I'm just all over the place. I'm literally kind of shaking. I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping. I just got back home. I know that I've been taking so long to film this unboxing, but I have a reason and I'm gonna explain that at the end of the video. Right now I'm just gonna get into the story and unbox it and share everything with you, because I'm just like, I'm very excited. So the thing is, I have always wanted a Birkin or a Kelly, but I never thought that I was going to be able to buy one. Just being honest, it was something that I always thought that it was going to happen when I was, I don't know, in my 30s, maybe even 40s, because I was not expecting to build any type of purchase history on the store or anything like that. And this started when I was visiting Polo's family the first time. So this is in Mexico, this is not in the US, this is not in Europe, so things work a little bit different. So I want you to just keep that in mind. So I go into the store when it was Polo's birthday, and this was in October, and I went to the store and I was looking for a blanket because I have been raving about the Hermes blankets on my channel and I really wanted one, but I don't know, I kind of just wanted to go and see it in person and see if it was worth it for me and maybe buy it. And when I went to the store, they didn't really have any. So you know the usual, the essay tells me if I'm interested in anything else, and he started showing me Evelyn and garden parties, and I was actually really liking a small garden party. I really thought that it was a stunning bag, to be honest, but I kind of told him that I was waiting for my first Hermes bag to be something else. I think he got it from that point. Like he just looked at me and he was like, "Oh, do you know which one?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know which one, and I think you do too." And I even remember telling him that I was not even sure if I preferred the Birkin or the Kelly, because I have never actually tried both on. I just saw a Birkin twice at the store. He tells me, "I have a Kelly here and I have a Birkin. You can try both on and you can see which one you like better." And I see them. They were not available to buy, but they were like, he let me just look at them. I could not really touch them, but I saw them and I was like, yeah, I kind of really like the Birkin more than the Kelly. But then he told me like, no, the Kelly has a strap and it's like the best bag from Hermes. He actually told me he preferred the Kelly over the Birkin, and he was actually trying to sell me both of them. And then he told me, would you be interested in one? And I was like, nah, he's not gonna sell me one, you know, he's not. So he told me which were my preferences, and I have read a lot online that sometimes essays do this and they don't ever come through with it. So I knew, like, I was excited at first and I told him my preferences, and I didn't have the money to buy a Birkin that day. I was just like trying to find the blanket, to be honest. And I tell him that I wanted either a Birkin 25 or a Kelly 25, maybe a mini Kelly or a Birkin 30. And I told him the colors and he was like, yeah, that's gonna be impossible, because I wanted black or gold with gold, and I wanted chocolate leather for the Birkin, and I wanted Epsom for the Kelly. I know that my request was like super hard to find. I was never going to get the bag. I leave, this was back in October, and then I come home. I don't speak to that essay again, and that was it. I was not even thinking that I was going to get it like soon or whatever. So fast forward to December, I go to that mall. We were going to pick Polo's mom's present. It was from Polo's dad to Polo's mom, and I was supposed to pick it up because it was a surprise, so we didn't want her to like see it. So I actually wanted to film a shopping vlog, and I wanted to go to Cartier, to Louis Vuitton, to check if I wanted anything to buy for myself for Christmas, but I was going to buy like something really small. I was thinking more like an SLG. I kind of wanted a Cartier ring, but it was too expensive for me to buy like that day. Keep that in mind, too expensive, the ring. Sorry, I'm just shaking. I don't know if anyone can tell, but my eye is twitching. I'm really scared to film this video. I don't know how this is gonna come up with. Let's keep going. So I'm at the mall and I message the essay and I tell him, hey, I'm in the city. I wanted to go check the store to see if you have the blanket available for me to buy or just to check it out because you didn't have any last time. I wait for a while. I go to Cartier, I go to Louis Vuitton, and then I receive a message from him like replying back saying like, oh, actually, miss, I would like you to come to the store because I have something for you. And I was like, what? Like, just think of this. The odds that I don't even live there, and I didn't even tell him that I was gonna be there like in December. I didn't even nothing. Like, if this is not meant to be, I really don't know what to tell you, and I swear that I'm not making this up. I went to the mall to get Polo's mom's birthday. We ended up giving her a kipol just like mine, and when I tell him that I'm at the mall, he tells me that he has something for me. What are the odds of that? I don't know. Thing is, I never thought that he was going to offer me any bags because of course I don't have a purchase history at the store. I don't. I didn't have any, and I look at Polo and tell him, what am I gonna do? Like, I think he has a Birkin or a Kelly for me, and like, it's huge. I was starting to freak out because I still didn't really have the savings to just straight off buy the bag. I didn't. I was expecting to maybe get it by the summer or in a year, something around that, but not really like now. So I look at Polo and he tells me, let's go, let's see what it is, let's just roll with it. And I go to the store, they receive me with gel, you know, temperature, everything. I go into the store, he says hi. I'm like, hi? So he tells me to go and sit down on the table, and he brings not one, but 2 boxes. 2. I was like, what? And he shows me 2 bags and he tells me, you can buy whichever you want from both of this. And both were on my list. And I was like, I honestly had to take a second, and the decision was one of the hardest that I have to come up with in my life. So first I had to decide if I was going to buy it. Of course I did because this is just like huge for me, and also because I talked to Polo. I just knew that I had to do it. I came to the conclusion that I was going to buy it, and when I came back here I was going to sell 2 bags. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm a responsible human being. I'm gonna sell 2 bags soon. I need to get the time to be able to post them for sale and go through all the hassle of selling them. But I decided that I was going to buy one of them and I was going to sell 2 Chanels. That was it. But then I had to choose between both of the bags, and it was so hard. I swear I even asked the essay that if he could give me a second, that I needed to go outside of the store because I was feeling like so DC and so surreal. I sat down, I had a cup of coffee, and I was talking to Polo, and I made a decision. I went back to the store and I bought it. So now we're gonna go into the part of the video where I'm gonna actually unbox the bag. So I'm gonna explain more. So here it is. Here's the orange box. Let's open it up. I'm sorry, I know I'm such a mess. Okay, so here we have the thingy that I'm gonna show you. Here is the receipt, and it says Hermes. Sorry that I've been saying Hermes all this time. I know it's Hermes, but I don't want to sound snobby. Okay, this is the bag. So right now I'm gonna tell you the 2 options that he gave me, and you're gonna guess on the comments which one I got before you see it. And yeah, so the first one that he showed me was a gold on gold Birkin 25 in Togo leather, which was just gorgeous, and I really love the look of it on me. And the other one that he showed me was a black Birkin in Togo leather with gold hardware, which was, you know, a classic. So I couldn't choose between them because I actually wanted both, but of course I could not afford both. I needed to choose one, so that's why I went to take a cup of coffee to decide. Now is the time that you go and comment if I got gold or black, and gold is the brown, like tan caramel color that is so emblematic from Hermes, and the black is like the classic black. So just go guess. Now we're gonna open it, and this is the dust bag, and it's actually so thick and well made. But are you ready? I picked black, and oh my god guys, the smell of the bag is just I cannot really explain what this bag means to me, and it's not the status. I'm really not in for that type of snobbishness. I don't care for that. I actually care about the history of the bag, the style, like everything. I do not plan to resell. I do not plan to anything. This bag just means for me like so much, and I'm gonna take this new purchase and just do better, be happier, be healthier. Just I got it. I got the holy grail of the bags that I always wanted, and I never thought that I was gonna be able to do it. So for me this is huge. And the fact that I found it in 25 size, which is the smallest one, that it's like the most suitable for me because I am 5'1", in gold hardware, in togo leather, I cannot even like really explain. Like let's open it up. So you have this turn lock, and I'm gonna actually take the stickers off right here with you because I wanted it to be like very personal with you guys. Like you have like the closure. I'm also gonna share the price, and not for bragging. I wanted to share the price because there's nothing on the internet about Hermes and the pricing, so there's nothing that anyone kind of knows about it unless you buy from Hermes and you buy the bags. I just wanted to be very transparent with everyone, share the price, not for bragging. I actually need to explain what happened after I bought it. But you open it up like this, and this part gives me anxiety because this like hits here. Oh, I forgot. We have this here. So this is the lock with the keys, and you put it here. Let's put it here. Okay, here it is. Here is the Birkin. I didn't buy any Tweeties or any Rodels because I'm broke after this. If you haven't got anything from this video by now, I'm broke. I didn't want to buy anything else. I actually really like it, very plain and simple. I would love a Tweetie, but maybe later on. But this is a 25 Birkin. They give you this, that it's actually a raincoat, and they give you two. Maybe when I film the review, I'm gonna open this because it looks like a hassle to open and close and like put back together. But damn, like it's folded. Then I have a curve booklet here, and they give me candy, and it's Hermes candy that I'm never ever going to open. I'm just gonna stare at it, just save it as emblematic, I guess. So this is the candy in case you were interested. It has this, and it has the H, and the candy actually has H and horse stuff themed. So there's a candy. Here's the bag. And I took so long to unbox the bag, but I actually didn't take long to actually get an organizer for it because I'm gonna treat this bag like a queen. I don't even know how to name because this is not it. This is a she. I don't know, but I cannot even explain how beautiful and how excited I am for this. But I got an organizer, and this is from Zamorga. They sent me two organizers. Let me show you the other one. Okay, so there's a thin one and a thick one, and they sent me two, so I'm gonna test both of them. But so far I really like this one for storage and this one for daily use. I really recommend you to get an organizer for your Birkin because like the inside is leather. I'm gonna show you, but you have a zipper on the back, and you have a small like pocket right here. But that's pretty much it. And like this bag, like you can really see and feel the quality on this bag. Like this is so well made. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna neglect my Chanel, Louis Vuitton bags, you know guys, I would never do that, but I can definitely tell the difference between, you know. So, oh, and for the organizers, if you're interested, they are from Zamorga, and I have a discount code. This is not sponsored. They are not paying me to do this. I don't get any type of commission from the discount code. It's just there if you need it and if you want to use it, and it's LU20. I think it expired, but I'm gonna ask them to put it back on. So yeah, if you have a Birkin, I recommend you to get an organizer for it, as for any other bag you have. Now, going back to the story of the bag, the price. Let's talk about the price. And I paid around 10,000 USD. This is not gonna be exact because I paid for it in Mexican pesos. In USD, it was around 10,000. And yes, this is a lot of money. I'm not taking this decision lightly. Actually, after I bought the bag, like while I was paying, I started to shake. I started to feel like I was not feeling okay, and I was not sure if I was not excited enough. Of course I was, but when I got back to my house, I just put the box next to my bed and I could not open it. I was just like, what did just happen today? I was not even planning to buy anything for me, and I kind of wanted one, and I ended up buying a Birkin, like, and now I'm a Birkin owner. Like, how crazy is that? Like, it was not even on my plans. So I could not open it. I didn't really want to film a video at first because I'm obviously scared about like the whole story, because it's not the conventional that I made a huge relationship with the essay or anything like that. But the truth is that I really had a strong connection with him when we started talking. We started talking about Chanel, about price increases, about Louis Vuitton, about love for fashion. I did not tell him anything about my YouTube channel. He doesn't know I have one, or my Instagram account, because I don't even know if that was gonna be better or worse. I was just trying to be myself and talking to him. I was not dressed in any specific way. I was actually, now that I think it, I was very underdressed that day. I was. So yeah, it was, I didn't even like tried. I didn't. I honestly didn't. And I was just nice to him and I was chatting and I was not really expecting to be offered a bag. So I think this is one of those stories where you just get along with the essay. And I'm sorry, I don't want to be insensitive to all the people that have been waiting for years for their bag. I kind of got lucky, and I'm sorry not everyone can have the same opportunity. I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to brag at all. I'm very grateful for what happened, and yeah, that was it. After that, I put the bag under the Christmas tree. Well, I wanted to open it until Christmas because I really like delayed gratification, so I didn't want to just open it and be done with it. And I also did not bring my camera, did not bring any type of microphone or way to really edit the video, so I couldn't really film the unboxing then. I'm very sorry for that, guys. I just was not expecting to buy the bag, so I know that I made a huge wait for it, but I got home 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, and I had to ship the box and the shopping bag because they would not fit on my luggage, because again, I was not planning to buy anything like that, so I had to ship it. And I'm just like right here running on caffeine filming this video. So if you're watching until now, I'm really grateful for you. I just want you to know thank you for hearing me rumble the entire video. Having scared of using it, I still don't know how I'm gonna manage to get over that. I keep staring at the bag and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful, and I know that I will have to sell 2 Chanel bags, and I'm gonna sell my red jumbo and my boy bag, my black boy bag. I still don't know how I'm gonna proceed with that. I just need to sell them well so I can get the money back that I spent on this bag. And I also need to have some extra savings, because you never know, you always need to have extra savings, because I could only sell one and keep the other one, but I want to be on the safer side because we don't even know what 2021 has for us. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm gonna sell them both. I'm gonna try to find like the best price for me and for the buyers and just get done with it. I'm just like not ready today for that. Not ready. I need to kiss them goodbye because I love those bags. This is the first time that I'm gonna have to sell bags that I actually love, but I have to do it. I have to be responsible. That's period. I cannot say more about that. But yes, I'm a proud owner of a Birkin now. I cannot even, you know, the first time that I really saw this bag was on my grandma, and she would not let me touch it. I don't know, I really loved it. And I always saw all those girls with their Birkins in Paris and in London, and I was like, I want to be like them someday. And I never thought that I was gonna like do it, and the fact that I did it by myself, like I didn't really ask for any type of favors. I didn't ask money from anyone, not even my parents, like nothing at all. This was for real just me. And I'm just so grateful. I have heard that once you get into the Hermes like vibe, you are in. And I hope that's true. I don't know if I'm gonna buy another one. I will keep buying Chanel. Probably pre-loved now because the prices are crazy. And I wanted to mention that I bought this just before the Hermes price increase. Like, how crazy is that? They had a price increase like 2 weeks after I bought it. So I feel like my timing was really perfect. And now we're gonna take the stickers off because I wanted to do it on the video with you guys, so let's just do it. I wanted to take them off because I actually been educating myself on Hermes, and I read that if you leave the stickers on for a long while, the metal can start oxidizing, so I really don't want that to happen. So let's just take the first one off, and here it is. Okay, I'm gonna continue to do that off camera because it's getting a bit hard to do. But yeah, the last thing that I wanted to talk about before I say goodbye is that a bag will not give you status. It will not make you better than anyone else. It doesn't really mean anything more than the bag itself. I got this bag for the sole reason that I love the design. I love just the bag itself. I really have a passion for the brand. I was just not able to get into it a little bit faster. I think I'm on the younger side to own a Birkin, and if you're gonna come for me because of that, I don't really care. For me, this is a huge achievement, and I'm gonna love it and appreciate it as much as I can. I'm so grateful to be in the position that I am, but I do not think anything more than a bag of this. I hope that if you are very lucky, you can also score a Birkin in Paris or in Europe. They don't really have the same method as much as in the US, so that's my personal recommendation. Always be nice to the essays. Don't ask directly for them. Just like test the waters. They will sometimes play you around. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I do not think more because of a bag. I will never do that. This is my new baby, my new queen. This is just the bag, the bag. I honestly still cannot believe that I bought it, but okay, let's just wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're still here, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching my channel, I'm gonna leave you another video right here, so please consider going to watch that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next time. Bye.